Hello, it's me, Robin, with Simple Food, Simple Life. Today is July the 20th, 2026. Remember the other day when we were talking about the Cyclospora, which is a parasite that has been found in lettuce and various other chopped goods, packaged lettuces and salad mixes. We talked about the Asian chopped salad kit that I got from Aldi. It's a little salad bar brand. So to err on the side of caution is going to be best. So I'm going to cook this in a soup. Now the only thing that will kill Cyclospora is heat, and of at least 158 degrees. I'm going to be boiling these vegetables, and so that's going to be at least 212 degrees. So that way the vegetables can be consumed. Okay, so I'm going to turn this into a soup, and you can see the ingredients are green cabbage, red cabbage, green leaf lettuce, carrots, and green onion. So that is what I will be putting in the soup, as well as these chicken broth cubes. I made this chicken broth in June, as you can see. So that's going to be the broth for the soup. I'm adding a can of mixed vegetables, can of diced tomatoes, and some tomato sauce. Now, if I need to add more mixed vegetables, I will, but I'm making a soup. And in actuality, this is going to be my lunch for the next 5 days. So let's get this put together. I've got the heat on under this kettle. I have put the chicken broth cubes in there, and we're just going to thaw those out until we can bring the broth to a boil. And then we're going to add our other vegetables and ingredients. I'm making this soup a little different than I usually do because of I want the broth to boil so that I can make sure that these ingredients are safe to eat. So this package was in the freezer. So I'm just going to add it. Normally I would saute this before I add it to the soup, but that's okay. We're not going to do that this time. That's fine. That's going to shrink up quite a bit too. This broth was made from just chicken pieces and leftover vegetable scraps. So it's really good. It's very tasty. Now I'm going to add, I decided to add two cans of the mixed vegetables rather than one. Now this also demonstrates to you how you don't have to go through so many steps just to make a soup. You can make soup just like this. It's fine. I'm going to add 1 can instead of 2. I'm going to add 1 can of the tomato sauce. This seems like a lot. I'm going to let this cook down. I mean, it's a lot of broth. So in go the tomatoes. We're pushing the edge here in the danger zone, but okay, when it comes to, got a full kettle. That's okay. So I'm going to cook this down. But we want to bring it to a boil, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, we're bringing this to a rapid boil. I'm just watching it so that it doesn't boil over. And I'm just going to let the broth cook down. And then we will go on to the next thing. I decided I'm going to add something else to this soup. In my freezer, I have this package of rice, chicken, vegetable balls that I froze into portions. So I'm going to use all of this, and I'm going to add this chicken rice to the soup. And this also contains tomato, vegetables, rice, and I think that'll be a nice addition to this soup as well. Okie dokie, this has been on the boil about 40 minutes, and it's cooked down some. I did go ahead and put the rice balls in there. So basically, this soup has all the salad kit ingredients, cabbage, onion, etc. And it's got vegetables, mixed vegetables, and as you can see right here, there's little bits of chicken in there now from the chicken rice balls that I had frozen and put those in the soup. So look at that. I'm very happy with this. Looks really, really good. I think it's going to make excellent lunches for this week. I did dish some up. This little dish here, I'm going to take a taste. I did add salt and pepper as well. See what that looks like. The rice is in there. It's very nice. Very hot. Oh, that's good. Very good. It might need a little bit more salt and pepper, but we will take care of that. Or I just might leave it and salt and pepper it when I eat it for lunch. All right, that's it for me today. I love you guys. You know I do. As always, you know that little is much when God is in it. Okay, I hope you're all doing well. As far as the Cyclospora, please keep your eyes and ears open for any details on that. I hear that they have, they're making progress with tracing the source of it. So do be cautious about it. Let me know how you're doing. And let me know what you think of this. So this is going to be safe to eat. I am storing it in jars in the refrigerator for my lunch. So, okay. All right. I love you guys. Meet me in the comments. All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.